Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another trade recap. So today on stream we had some amazing gold buys. 0 drawdown, 24 ticks in one 5-minute candle, in and out with a beautiful trade. Now today on stream we did have to have a lot of patience today. Price was very choppy and we had to, like you guys do top down analysis, we had to do down up analysis. When the 5 minutes choppy, we go to the 15. When the 15 minutes choppy, we go to the 30. So we utilize all of our time frames, and that's how we were able to catch this very nice gold buy here. Shared this entire position. You guys want to go back and watch the stream of Wednesday the 17th of April, go onto my channel, live section, find the date. You guys will be able to watch me take this position, share my screen, actually executing it and breaking down the whole entire thing live. So we will jump straight in with the analysis here. So today on stream, what I was basically saying to everyone on gold was we were looking for price to come down. You had this rejection, and like I always say, if price is going to push up, you need to re-grab the lows, hold above the support and continue pushing. So that's exactly what we did. We re-grabbed the lows here, grabbed this previous low, held above this support and broke back above. Now the reason I usually like to take buys on this candle of this morning star, but the reason I didn't take this push is because you kind of had a lot of support here, and I kind of wanted to see price actually close above that level, break the range, so I could continue buying gold. And then that's what we did. We broke above this range here. And I'll just show you guys the levels that we were speaking about. You broke above this range here, you closed above, and then you retested. And as this candle was retesting, this current 30-minute open was pushing down, grabbing previous 30-minute lows with no top wick. And now if there's no top wick on the 30, the chances are that this could flip bullish, create the top wick and continue pushing higher. And the whole idea for this trade was also based off the 4 hour. 4 hour was grabbing a lot of 4 hour lows without grabbing any highs. And as we took this trade, the 4 hour was looking bearish, and people were saying, well, is the 4 hour not bearish? It's like, well, not really. Gold is overall bullish. The current 4 hour was bearish, but if it's gonna, look like all of these wicks, before these were big wicks, these were, aggressively bearish candles. But you have to understand that the 4 hour was nowhere near closing, and we were taking the trade anticipating that the 4 hour was gonna flip bullish and have that drive. So we're trying to paint the picture of how the 4 hour is gonna look as it closes, not the fact that when it's open, it's looking bearish and we're getting scared out of our trade. When it's looking bearish, that could be the bottom wick. And if we're in a good area, that by the time it closes bullish, this will be one big wick and it will look really obvious. And that's pretty much exactly what then did end up happening. So if we take a look at the 15 here on gold, the 15 kind of did throw us off a little bit, because you can kind of see here, we broke above the range, we then went bearish, we then went bullish, and then we went bearish again. And the only reason I was happy to take this trade was simply based off the fact that this was the open price of the 30, which had no top wick. And this here was also the grab of the previous 30 lows. So although I'm trading on the 15 and I'll be trading on the 5, I'm always picturing how is this going to be looking on the higher time frame without needing to go on it every single time. My direction for today is longs. So do I get too confused about, oh, well, maybe, we're grabbing the lows, am I going to take some sells? No, my bias is long. I'm going to go long today. I'm just trying to find a good place of where it makes sense to do so. So, as this 15 grabbed the lows and closed bearish but respected this support, this 15 opened, again, instant bottom wick. So this is the last 15 of the 30. And if we're going to have that drive into that 30 top wick, I want it to happen in this 15-minute candle. So as this 15 was creating the bottom wick, we then dropped down to the 5. Cool, what can we see here? Well, we've respected support. We've closed back bullish, engulfing the previous 5-minute candle. And then this is the open of the 15, which gave us that instant bottom wick. So as this was creating the bottom wick, we put in the buy stop. Hard stop was below this previous 5-minute low. As we get tagged in, as this candle flips bullish, stop loss goes below the current 5-minute low, because we're saying to ourselves, well, if this is going to flip back bearish after grabbing the highs, we're probably going to continue to range. We don't need to have a crazy wide stop loss. We understand liquidity. We understand price action. That is a good enough stop loss. So to a lot of people, you know, if you put your stop loss below a previous 5-minute low, a lot of the time you'll get hunted. But we've already done that to the left. We've already understand the liquidity grabs happened. Now we're taking the momentum, we're taking the breakout, so we can risk off that low. And then in this 1 5-minute candle, I said on stream, like I say, you guys can go back and watch it. As we tap into this area here, that is then going to be where the 30 is going to create the top wick. And as soon as that does create the top wick, amazing, boom, risk off the table straight away. At that point, it was only 9 ticks. It's not worth taking any partials, but it is a level as soon as we tap back into here where we do have to start to manage our position. So we managed our position there. The 5-minute continued pushing up. These are the liquidity levels that I gave before the stream even started. And then I just said, cool, London session has been relatively choppy today. We've just hit 24 ticks in 5 minutes. Let's just lock it in. You guys can actually see here, by the time I did actually close it, it was around 22 minus 3.24 fees. You guys can see Express Fund account here on Top Step. This is all the trades. Account is up very, very nice here. And this entire position was taken live, broken down on stream. And you guys can go back and watch the entire stream if you want to. And there will also be a lot of value in there. I go live on YouTube for absolutely free every single day, 7 till 9 a.m. London time, where we actually take these trades live in front of people for absolutely free. And I hope to see you guys there. Peace.